Randy Whitman.
Boy, look how serious he is. The rest of those girls are really serious out on that track.
They're going for 13 in a row.
There goes the gun.
Unlucky 13 here in Las Vegas. They are underway. The Outlaws, the Thunderbirds, and the Outlaws have number 18, Donna Young, out to start the game, and the Thunderbirds whip out Darlene Langlois de la Chapelle, number 8. Going into the turn, coming out on the Outlaws turn. Darlene Langlois, good solid skater for the Thunderbirds, but not that time. Donna Young got rid of her good.
That's why we refer to her as powerful Donna Young. There's a flag on the track out there, and I can't figure out whether the referee called one or not, but there's Young in for a point.
Nice sidestep by Donna Young past Gwen Miller. That's no easy task.
Boy, that Young is moving through that pack.
Oh, she picked up a point over Randy Whitman. Randy's still trying to stop her. Donna Young goes by on the inside, calls it off. Nice way to start for the Outlaws here.
Boy, that's a great way to get out of the blocks against these Thunderbirds.
That doesn't bode well for the Thunderbirds and going for 13 in a row. The Outlaw girls, Donna Young in particular, look real strong on that jam.
Well, the T-Birds look loose in the dressing room tonight, Ted, but right now on the track, they look like they're tense out there.
Yeah,
listen to this.
Go get them.
Yeah, they might have a little cotton mouth there. They're the talk of the league, 12 in a row.
Well, they know that everybody's gunning for them, and I tell you, when the world champions come in, everybody just straps it up tight and goes after them. But the Thunderbirds right now look a little tense, a little tenuous out there. They don't look to have that fluid motion that we've seen, lately in this win streak. 13 in a row. Can you imagine that?
Got to get the jitters out. I've never been on a team that won 13 in a row. 6 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Thunderbirds trail by 5. That's Debbie McCorkle, I'm sorry, has the helmet for the Thunderbirds. Going out against number 15, Tammy Villalobos, in the black and the white of the Outlaws. Coming down the straightaway into the turn. There they go out of the turn.
Well, they're right up behind the pack already. They've caught that pack. There they are.
Double block at the rear by Garvey and Langlois.
Good hit, good hit.
McCorkle comes up to Steppy and Linda Campbell. Double block. Oh, it's getting all confused in there. Everybody's stuck. Darlene breaks out.
Come through there, Ted.
She did. Excuse me, that's McCorkle broke out. Steppy has her stopped on the inside. McCorkle tried to go by on the inside, but Steppy's too smart to let that happen, Jess.
Actually, look at that left.
Oh,
there.
He did it.
Good job by Langlois in there. Good teamwork by the team in green and white.
The mean green machine. They're looking more and more like it.
That's what they're calling them. They're starting to loosen up a little bit. Look at there. The tension's a little bit looser on her face. So, look at this replay. Here she comes on the bottom. No sense in throwing a block, squats, and they nail her right there, and down she goes.
Villalobos did a good job. She almost blasted through that double block herself.
Almost got through. I tell you, I never liked the double blocks, but the two T-Bird girls did a good job. And look at them come through the pack here. Left right there. Bring her through on that low side. That's the way to come through that pack.
No, you couldn't keep the cap to use the litter box. Get out of here.
There's the mystical moron,
I
Guru
think he said something about his family tree or something like that. I'm not sure what that was all about, but that referee's as tight as their T-Birds are right now.
I think so. Well,
there's our score.
Having that lunatic out there with you.
I tell you, as this game goes on, the tensions mount on that 13-win streak. Those skates of the T-Birds are going to get heavier and heavier.
Well, that last jam had to shake a few of the cobwebs out. Gwen Miller. Donna Young skates right into the midsection of Gwen Miller.
Miller had no idea she was there either, Ted.
That was a real unorthodox move by the girl.
Miller is down on the track, and she hasn't got a... She took another hit in there.
Vicky Steppy doing it. Oh, no! That was just a pure vicious move by Vicky Steppy. She should be penalized for that.
Well, she really should. At least one of those girls ought to go in the box. Ralph Valadares cannot afford to lose any skater out on their team tonight, especially a skater the quality of Gwen Miller in there. Let's see if Miller's going to be able to make it. Right now, they're taking her to the bench. Look at this replay. Miller didn't even see it. She got a push from the back, skates in the stomach, and she put that hand down, which is bad, and came right over there.
Well, the Outlaws have a 9-4 lead after that.
I will teach you anything and everything I know. Just listen. You want to be a stupid dummy for the rest of your life? Try me.
I'm beginning to dislike that guy.
I think you can put everything he knows in my grandmama's thimble. Look at that score. The T-Birds right now got a trailer by 5 points in there.
3 minutes, 35 seconds to go. Your grandmother was known to tip a few thimbles, wasn't she, Jess? Number 8.
Only when nobody was looking.
Okay.
Look at it.
Oh, and it's number 11 for the Outlaws. Michiko. Yokogawa from Tokyo, Japan.
Little gal from Tokyo is doing a good job for the Outlaws out there.
Darlene
That double block again.
They got that play down pat.
They didn't take her out, though. She's still up on her feet. Now she's out.
Good balance. Darlene working on her own.
Off camera. Here comes the T-Birds up there to assist.
Villalobos. Well, there's John Drew whipping up Michiko. Michiko, I don't think has any idea what's going on with that guy.
Here comes Lane Moss.
Screw the double block. Picks up. It looks like you got two more, Jess. That was a little confusing on that jab. There were bodies everywhere. Debbie Garvey up at the rail with Darlene.
That's what I thought, Ted. Japanese Michiko got through there for 2 points for the Outlaws. The T-Birds picked up 4 big points on that. They didn't see her coming in there. Let's watch this replay here, Ted. Here comes the skaters in. Langlois, the Outlaw skater in that black uniform right behind her. They didn't take her down here. That skater stayed on her feet, and that's what gave her the 2 points. Great skating by both girls.
I'm really impressed with that Michiko. She showed great balance there for a new skater.
She is really getting seasoning on this Outlaw team, and she's starting to fill in. I wouldn't be surprised if, in fact, they could do worse. They ought to sign this girl right away if they can afford her.
I tell you, she has the makings of a true all-star. Speaking of all-stars, we still have that thing coming up in about 60 days. It looks like the Meadowlands in New Jersey, the home of the Giants and the Jets, has the inside track for that annual all-star game where the all-stars versus the world champion, which in this case is the Thunderbirds.
Well, here's a couple all-stars going at it out here. These are 2 good top skaters right here. Miller, stay off of it.
Oh, that was worse. That was worse. And Donna Young just gave her another one off camera range. Oh, Vicky Step kicking in there. What is John Lopez, referee, doing out there?
I think he's busy right now, but right now the plan is make sure Miller doesn't finish this game, and she's down in that infield again, Des. She's hurt.
Vicky Steppe adjusted her girdle after that, Jim. I don't understand that tradition.
Yeah, watch this replay. I don't even think Miller even saw her this time. Look at that. She's being bothered. That helmet's down over her eyes. She sees it just at the last minute, right here. She tries to hold on. Fortunately, boy, thank goodness she didn't get that hand down again. That really bothers me.
Boy, that was an impact. There's only
Ted, the tagline on that All-Star game, that is really going to be something. And I tell you right now, I've been back in that New York area, and I'm kind of pulling for the Meadowland. That's one heck of a facility in there.
It is a beautiful one.
Boy, what fans they got back there, huh?
I tell you, the Meadowlands, the Giants, the Jets. And they tell me there's a hockey team back there, the Devils. 55 seconds to go. Look at this, Outlaws 13-8 over the Thunderbirds. It doesn't look good. The Thunderbirds have been a little groggy in this early going.
There's the gals we talked about at the front of the show. That's Garvey out there for the T-Birds in that green and white uniform.
Oh, Donna Young
reeling.
Donna Young reeling. Debbie Garvey hits her again. Down she goes.
Well, Valadares told me he's got this Garvey reared up and ready to go. The T-Birds have got that pack in there salted. Let's see if she's coming up there, Ted.
Number 9, Debbie Garvey with 30 seconds to go. Coming up the rear of the pack. Vicky Steppe in the rear. Nice block by Vicky Steppe, holding out Debbie Garvey. Valerie Vega stuck in the back. Number 16 for the Outlaws back there. Oh, Garvey trying to sneak way by on the inside. Gets a whip from McCorkle. Linda Campbell tries to stop her. A whip from Randy Whitman.
She's going on, Jenna. She's got through the pack. She wants more.
There's only 10 seconds to go. Garvey, number 9, continuing on for the Thunderbirds. Donna Young slides under her. Donna Young goes after her, misses. Debbie Garvey says, and there's that girdle again. I tell you, she needs a new one.
Donna Young said, where in the world did she go? What did they give her on that, Ted?
How many points? Number 9, Debbie Garvey. All right, nice job by Debbie Garvey.
Valadares is feeling better. He's only trailing by 1 out there.
If that's 6, yeah, that's right, Jess. Debbie Garvey brings the Thunderbirds back to within 1. They trail the Outlaws and going for number 13 in a row, 15-14.
Can they do it, Ted?
I don't know. You better stay tuned and find out. Up 27-27.
He's yelling about the Outlaws stalling out there. Look at there. We got a tie here, Ted. And these teams are really going at each other out there.
Big question, can the Thunderbirds make it 13 in a row? They're in a position to do it. Well, excuse me.
I think he
27-27.
He said, we're going to take 13 in a row. That's what he said, and they're out to do it.
That's a loose translation. We have Randy Whitman, number 4, out for the Thunderbirds. Number 14, Linda Campbell, out for the Outlaws. Coming around the Outlaw turn, coming out of the turn into the straightaway. Approaching the rear of the pack. Linda Campbell, Randy Whitman, exchanging mild blocks. They approach the rear. Vicky Steppe, number 17, in the rear for the Outlaws.
That wasn't mild, boy. She really took her out of it.
Oh, Gwen Miller, reverse block. Got rid of Vicky Steppe. Randy Whitman coming by on the inside, calls off the jam.
She put the whole pack in there. They gave her 4 big points in there. Randy Whitman.
Nice job by Randy Whitman, number 4 of the Thunderbirds. That has to give them a big boost, Jess, here at the start of this second half. They got a 4-point lead. They got to be thinking, hey, we may have a chance after all.
Yeah, but the girls are tightening up out there. Look there, just a little bit. They need a spark in there. And they need Gwen Miller or Garvey or Langlois or somebody in there just jumping up and down, causing a little excitement, yelling, screaming, waving her hand. Kind of relieve that tension, man. It's something. 13 games without a loss.
It really is. They've got to have the butterflies. Even after a half of skating, Gwen Miller takes a whiff, breaks out.
Here we go, Ted.
Being chased by Vicky Steppe. 31-27, the Thunderbirds lead. Oh, Gwen Miller comes back with a hard block, knocks her own helmet off. Oh, Steppe's got her.
Right
Got her by the throat, got her by the hair. Vicky Steppe got, look. Oh, we saw this first half, and then, oh, they did it again. You think Gwen Miller would catch on to that one real quick?
I don't know, but she's still down over there. They can't afford to win this game.
Vicky Steppe, vicious hit to the back of Debbie McCorkle. The coup d'etat picks up the final point, ties it up, 31-all. Number 17, Vicky Steppe.
Tell you what, the T-Birds can't win this game with Miller getting hurt out there right now. Not the way they're going. Just watch this, Ted. She's got her right by the throat. Miller sees it, but there is nothing she can do. She can't sit down. She's trying to hang on,
did you see
protect herself, and I think that's the only time she went over.
Did you see the lift Young had in those legs?
That's why we call her Powerful Young. She's a powerful skater, and Miller has to go to the bench, the infield. She is hurting all over out there.
3 minutes, 30 seconds to go. Gwen Miller, a perennial all-star.
She's one of Valadares' top jammers in that ladies' field out there, too, and she's on the bench right now. Let's see who Valadares is going to put the helmet on. There she is.
31-31, all tied up. Darlene has the helmet for the Thunderbirds. Looks like Tammy Villalobos for the Outlaws as they break out of the pack. Speaking of all-stars, we got in about 60 days. A tentative match scheduled. It looks like it's going to be at the Meadowlands, the home of the Giants and the Jets.
Some of the people you're watching out here tonight are going to be on there.
Oh!
Look at that hit.
Blocked by Debbie Garvey. She might be in that game. Darlene coming up on the double block. It's Vicky Steppe and Linda Campbell double block at the rear.
Here comes Garvey.
Garvey takes down the double block. Langlois sneaks by.
I don't know. There should be no score on there. Let's see what he's
calling it. No score.
Watching it. He said the infield, off in the infield.
Good job by referee John Lopez.
Great job by our camera crew, and that referee was right on top of that.
Darlene doesn't like it. Quit begging, Darlene.
Don't become. Get out there. Keep going. Watch this replay, kid. Fans, keep your eye on that jammer down in there. When she lifts that foot up, it's all over. Down. That is an all-star play by Garvey, but we couldn't see it from that angle, but she lifted her foot up right off the track to save herself there, and no score.
2 minutes.
Look at the grin on that man.
2 minutes, 10 seconds to go. I can hardly wait.
Listen to me. I will be so.
I hope he's not at the Meadowlands in 60 days.
He might not get out of here tonight the way he's going.
I tell you, I like that Meadowlands facility. That's one of the premier facilities in the country. I hope they get it there.
Well, I'm not picking on the other people, but that's great sport fans back there. We got a bunch of them in here tonight, and they're all rooting for the T-Birds. 13 in a row.
Garvey really let Michiko have it. Michiko went down hard. Garvey all alone coming to the rear of the pack, and guess who's waiting? Vicky Steppe missed long leg. Number 17 for the Outlaws. There's a block. McCorkle back to assist. The Outlaws look like they're trying to pull away.
It is a pull away. The T-Birds are really back there tonight, trying to get through. Look at this, look at this, Miller. Look at her going there, Ted.
I thought the Outlaws had it, but they didn't get pulled away in time.
These girls are going out in here. Valadares, out here on a lap. We're going on in there. Garner's up to the last one.
Oh, and she takes down Michiko.
What a play, what a play.
I think Michiko knocked herself out on that last get down.
That is the most dangerous play and the most difficult play on the track. When they're pulling away like that, to catch them and score a grand slam. Look at the T-Bird fans.
They love it. Ralph Valadares doing a terrific job motivating Debbie Garvey and the rest of the Thunderbird girls here as they take a 4-point lead again.
Yep, they did. There's only 52 seconds. Watch this replay. Miller's taking them down. She is flying up there. All 102 pounds of her right there. They got a couple more to go. Look at them both coming in there.
Here comes 118 pounds
Wham,
Debbie
and
Garvey
boy,
right behind her.
she
Look,
came right out in our lap, and we almost got Miller too. There she is. I don't know. Look at that face.
Look. Where am I?
I think she said, I'm going to kill you. Here comes Gwen Miller out of there again.
25 seconds to go. They give the helmet to the veteran. Gwen Miller, perennial all-star, 35-31. Thunderbirds in a great position to take 13 in a row. Gwen would like to have them keep the lead going into that final period. Oh, they're
Watch out. They got her again in there.
They're both locked up. Sent down Young again. again.
She's down on the track. We can't say it. It's off camera.
Not again.
Oh, yeah, she is up. She doesn't even see her. I don't think Miller cared that she didn't score now. She just wanted to get everybody, and here she comes after Young.
She's still going.
She's running for her life. I'm telling you, this Miller's got blood in her eyes. Look at this.
Revenge is
She just
sweet.
wants to get him out there.
Fury was over about 20 seconds ago, but not for Gwen Miller.
Boy, that made up for every lick she took tonight. Look at the smile on the T-Bird face, and the T-Bird girls did it. They gave a 4-point lead for this last race.
They're in terrific place to take 13 in a row.
Boy, them skates are getting heavy, though, Ted.
Oh, I'll tell you, stay tuned. The Thunderbirds have got to suck it up if they're going to take 13 in a row. Stay tuned for the final period.